Well, Doris, a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, BA, a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Pass to Jokic, to the paint. Here's Gordon. The shot off that time. Johnson with the defensive effort. Bridges, right side. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
Well, what you love about Devin Booker, this guy, yes, he is a shoot-first player, but if somebody's open, he will find you.
The drive by Murray, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Driving in, out to Gordon. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And here's Jokic outside, and Ayton pulls it down.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Porter with the steal. Oh, deflected. They kick it out to Murray. Unloads. No good, off the front rim. And it's Phoenix's ball. You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
Now here's Gordon. Pass to Murray. Launches a 3. The Suns clear it. Outside Johnson. Here's Booker. Here he goes. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It's on Nikola Jokic.
Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
Now here's Murray. To the middle. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Pass to Booker. 4-3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Boy, when Booker gets locked indoors, he's as deadly as they come in the NBA.
Well, the list of guys who've gone for a 70-point eruption is still very short. 20 points per game for almost the entirety of his career. This guy scores with ease. I don't care what defender you send at him.
And the Suns miss again. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Murray with it. Outside Porter. A minute 53 left in the first quarter. Jokic passes to Porter. Back to Jokic. 4 on the clock. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Bridges with it. Checked by Murray. Pass to Booker. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Well, contact will not throw Devin Booker off balance. Great scorers understand how to finish in that environment.
Murray passes to Barton. Now Gordon. Outside Porter. Here's Murray. Shoots over Paul. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Paul with a steal. Here's the break for 3. Bridges. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. The Nuggets trail. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Barton. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Paul passes to Aiden. Outside Booker. Outside Paul. 15 seconds left in the first quarter here. Just 5 on the clock. Booker for 3. He can't hit that time. Barton outside. Tipped. And that does it for the first quarter. Suns ahead, up by 4. And the
Please welcome your Giving Nuggets dancers.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Ball drives in. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, Chris Paul has the innate ability, understanding how and when to draw the defensive foul. He is the master of it. There is an absolute certainty that when Chris Paul stops playing basketball, he will be in Springfield in the Hall of Fame. Wherever he's been able to play, he has been able to thrive.
Down low. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Elite athleticism from Mr. Ayton. No doubt on the dunk.
Barton outside. Pass to Gordon. Outside Porter. Outside Murray. There's the 3. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5. The Suns leading. Here's Paul. Can't get it to fall. And with Paul, after some injuries early, he changed how he went about his offense.
Well, you think about him coming out of college, he was very solid athletically. Still good in that department, obviously. But the vast majority of his success comes from one of the best IQs and knowledge of the game that we've ever seen.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Now here's Paul. Pass to Booker. Ayton with it. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
And we're a little over 1.5 minutes into the second quarter. Booker can't get it to go.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Murray for 3. Doesn't go for him. Now the Suns take it the other way.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Paul against Murray. Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court, and opponents can foul to force your hand.
Here's Paul. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Jamal Murray. That's his first personal foul. 13 foul.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Clock at 6. The Suns need to get off a shot. For 3, Booker.
If they want to continue to hold this lead, they've got to get back to shooting the ball the way they were in the first quarter.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Paul into the lane. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
There's an elusivity to Chris Paul's play. He's got the knack to get into the teeth of the defense and make something happen.
Jokic with a screen on Paul. Murray from outside. They get the rebound. Jokic. Barton, the pass to Gordon. Ayton against Jokic. The Nuggets need to get one up. Gordon can't hit. For Phoenix, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Three-pointer, Bridges. Rebound by the Nuggets. Stolen by Bridges. Here we go, one-on-one. And stolen by Jokic. Fast break, here come the Nuggets. Murray for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Paul against Porter. Paul can't get it to go. Now Murray. Drives to the hoop. And it's Murray finishing it off.
What a dynamic drive by Murray, upsetting the defense and getting him to a shot.
Now here's Paul.
Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
Booker with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. Got it. Ayton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Don't let DeAndre Ayton get comfortable. This guy is a problem on the interior.
Martin outside. Pass to Gordon. Outside Porter. 19 seconds left in the second quarter. Paul against Murray. Outside Johnson. From deep. Porter pulls it in. Martin outside. With 1 on the clock. And he dumps it down right as the buzzer sounded. Wow!
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. It's all time. If you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One guy who's been getting it done is Jamal Murray.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And so in the game for the Suns, Jay Crowder is out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Campaign, and then it's Landry Shamet, and it's Craig in at small forward. And here's Payne. Pass to Craig. And here is McGee. 6 to shoot. Green against Craig. The shot from 20 feet out. That one a little long.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
That one goes. Count it.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Payne drives. It doesn't go for him. Now Denver takes it the other way. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. And it's Green missing. The Suns trailing.
Boy, you take one look at JaVale McGee and feel like this guy was built for the game of basketball. Remember, both his parents played at a high level. His mom, in fact, won a couple of titles at the collegiate level and a gold medal with the U.S. women's team.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. McGee with a steal. Crowder with it. Guarded now by Morse. Here's Shamet. Sinks the tray. Shamet's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Outside, Green. Pass to Forbes. Puts up a 3. All hauled in by McGee. And JaVale McGee standing 7 feet even, but a 7'6" wingspan, Doris.
Boy, you want to talk about, quote, a catch radius. This guy uses his length to great effect. Finishes above the rim and controls that airspace.
So they take the lead. And now a 3-point Suns lead.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Pass to Najee to halt the run. And another miss by Denver. The Suns have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Good chance here for Crowder. Another one falls for Phoenix.
The defensive intensity must pick up. It hasn't been the same this half.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Morris passes to Cousins. Count it. Good.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Morris against Payne. Oh, deflected. 1:51 left to play in the third quarter. And the basket by Shamet.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Morris outside with the drive. Uses the glass on the layup.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Now here's Payne. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Here's Shamet. Pass to Crowder. Out to the right wing. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Morris with it. "56 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. On the wing, Forbes. 5 on the clock. Launches it. Phoenix grabs the miss. Payne with it. Guarded now by Morris. Outside Craig. Back to Shamet. Pass to Crowder. It's picked off. Craig with a steal. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Now Morris. And he drives in. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Morris has got 6 points in the quarter. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. The Suns on top.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth.
Every last steal, every last rebound, we fight, we fight, we fight.
Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Tries again, and it's rejected. And they go to the intentional foul. And the Suns going with a whole new group out there.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
The Nuggets trail.
Substitution for the Suns.
Barton outside. Outside Porter. Pass to Murray. On the take to take the lead. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Hailing from Canada, Jamal Murray is the latest star to emerge from the North, joining countrymates like SGA, RJ Barrett, Brandon Clark. Really impressive. And as a leader, Murray is vocal. Talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
Now here's Paul. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Murray. from deep. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And Murray's vocal to the opposition as well.
He's used to the trash talking. I mean, he loves to challenge people. I mean, does it cross the line at times? Well, it depends on who you're talking to.
A shot by Johnson, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Gordon with a screen on Paul. Inside. Second chance effort. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Chris Paul.
It's a problem trying to deal with the athleticism of Aaron Gordon. You've got to be more careful as a defender.
The Suns have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Paul against Murray. Outside Booker. And stolen by Murray. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Barton. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 5th assist in this one.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And that one's good. Paul.
If anything, you know you can count on Chris Paul to deliver in the clutch. He is so competitive, so tough.
Now here's Jokic. Outside Murray. Jokic with a screen on Paul. Back to Jokic. Paul with a steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Booker. Murray against Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 7 tonight. Gordon can't hit. For Phoenix, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. Jokic. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out. Cousins, he's checked in for Jokic. And he makes the first.
Well, the modern NBA big is so highly coveted. DeAndre Ayton has got the ability to face up, to be a force at the rim. That's why you see guys like him go first overall in the draft.
Now here's Murray. 20 feet out. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Ball passes to Bridges. To the paint. To take the lead. Ayton finds Bridges. Oh, and they take the lead.
Sometimes the mid-range is your best opportunity. Bridges more than willing to make that shot work.
Pass to Gordon. Outside Porter. Murray from outside. That shot is off. Now the Suns take it the other way. Outside Paul. The kick out to Johnson. Back to Paul. For 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Cousins has got 4 rebounds now. Murray against Johnson. And they double up Murray. And here's Barton outside. The Suns clear it. Now here's Paul. The kick out to Johnson. To the middle. Pass to Ayton. Outside Paul. He takes it in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Chris Paul gets into the teeth of the defense. Make no mistake, this guy's in attack mode because he wants to go to the foul line.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 3-point game. This is do or die time.
They must play flawlessly.
And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
32 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Murray against Paul. Shot clock at 5.
Yes! Big time shots. sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Ball finds Bridges. And now we've got an intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2.
Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful. Well, those are essential free throws to make a 3-point lead. It's going to take something from long range now to tie this game.
Here's Barton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
Man, good whistle there.
15 foul.
He gets the first, and that brings him within 2 here.
Will Barton taking 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. Out of bounds, it'll be Nuggets ball.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
Now a timeout called by Denver. All right, guys, what's your take?
And there's not enough time to catch and shoot, so they'll have to tip it in off the inbound pass.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Timeout, timeout.
Let's make some noise for your boys. Let's go, 6-man. Nuggets call timeout. What time is it? It's time for t-shirts. Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And there is the triple! A big three-pointer! Now we might... The previous players are headed to the scorer's table to review this one. Let's see what happens here. It'll be on to overtime if the original ruling of no basket is confirmed.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the final ruling has been made.